yellow, orange, green, yellow. That's right. We have to put on our orange for our number 22. A 2 and a 2 put together. Say 22. All right, let's count our days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's go a little slower through the teen numbers because it gets a little tricky. Ready? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. And remember, whoop, today is Thumbs Up Thursday. Mwah. Let's listen to our sentence.
Today is Thursday, October 22nd, 2020.
All right, so this week, remember, we're doing our scarecrows. So I'm going to turn on the lights, and we are going to get into our scarecrow activities that I sent home to you. Remember yesterday I was going to talk about this, but we were talking so much about our little old lady who was not afraid of anything and our little cards that we did not have time. So I'm going to go back now to what we were going to talk about yesterday. This here is our sorting pumpkins. So you'll see on that other piece of paper, you'll see strips of pumpkins, okay? So what your job is going to be is to cut out one strip at a time, which I actually already did almost. I just have to cut these lines to make them separate, okay? So the dotted lines right here are where you're going to cut each pumpkin apart. All right, and then when you read the directions, it says cut and paste the pumpkins in order from the biggest to the smallest. Remember, we always start on the left side of the paper. Usually we'd have a smiley face over here. We can pretend or imagine there's a smiley face. We always start on this side. So if it says to go from the biggest to the smallest, we're going to put the biggest pumpkin first on this side. So let's take a quick look at all of these pumpkins. We'll do this strip first, one strip at a time. This pumpkin to me looks super big, so I'm going to put that one first. And then we're going to take a really good look. It's kind of hard. You have to really look closely. Which one looks the next biggest? Oh, I'd say this one probably would go next. That is smaller. All right. How about the next one that's a little bit smaller than this second pumpkin? Yes, I would say this one. And then the next one's going to be a little smaller than the third pumpkin. Yes, that one. And now we're looking for the smallest pumpkin to go on this side. And I would say that one is the smallest. So after you put them in order, you can glue them down. And then when you're done doing the first strip, you can go to the next strip or the next row. Do one row at a time. So we're putting them from biggest to smallest. All right, so you can do that at home. And now I have another little activity that I sent home to you. And it was our cards that look like this. So at home, you can make some letters using either your wood pieces or your pieces from Matman. Yours are blue, mine happen to be brown. So you can even make the letter S, because we're going to do an S and a P sort. So you can make an S on one side, and then you can make a P on another side of your floor. Or if you have little trays, you can do them for sorting. Okay, so all of my S words, the ones that sound like this, are going to go on the green tray. And the words that begin like this, that is going to go on the yellow tray. So we have to listen really carefully when we say these words in our stack here. We have a bunch of words, and we're going to actually mix them up so that they're not going to be easy to sort, because I want you to listen to the sounds that you hear. And yeah, you'll see some letters on your pictures, so you can look at that to check your answer. But let's listen for it first using our words, right? So when we say what it is, we're going to listen. So the first picture that I see here is a sandwich. Oh, I can hear that sound like Snowball's S. And we can check our answer. Look, there is an S there. So that's going to go over here on the green tray, because we're sorting beginning sounds, the sounds in the front or in the beginning. All right, I'm going to reach in here and try to find another word, and I'm going to listen for it first. All right, what is this one? That's a pig, and I hear the p sound in the beginning of that word, and I can check my answer because there's a P for pig there. So I know that that begins with the letter P. So I'm going to put it into the yellow tray for the yellow sorting. Okay. All right, I'm going to pull another one here. Let's see what it is. What is that one? Listen to it first. Snowman. Does that sound like a ho man? No, it's a snowman. That begins with the letter S because I hear the S sounds like snowball, and I can look and check my answer, and there it is. There's the S. So I'm going to sort that with the S on the S tray. All right, I'm going to do one more, and then you can do the rest of these at home. All right, let's look and see. Here's one. Oh, let's do this one. All right, look at the picture, and let's say the word hi. Oh, I hear that popping sound in the beginning. That's the one that begins with the letter P. Let's double check. Is there a P in the beginning of that word? Yes, there is. So I'm going to put that pie over here with the pig because they both begin with the letter P. All right, so that's what you're going to do at home. And now I'm going to do one more fun little thing. You're going to come with me to the bathroom because we're going to close the door so it can be dark. That's the darkest room that I have in the classroom. So that's why we're going to go into the bathroom area. All right, so you ready? Okay, follow me. I have some fingernails that I wanted to show you. And I showed my friends that were here at school, and they were getting a kick out of it. So come on in and watch how my fingernails glow. I think it should work. Okay, can you see them, Miss Eiter?
Yes, I can.
Wow, my fingernails are glowing. And sometimes it's fun.